What are the changes to Social Security in 2025? A lot of media coverage on this. Everywhere you look, people are talking about the changes to Social Security that are being made, how it's being taken away, how this is happening. And I just thought we'd try to provide some clarity on what the actual changes are. So let's go through them. In 2025, there was a 2.5% cost of living adjustment, known as a COLA. You got some COLA this year, 2.5%. Thanks for that. And so the average benefit is going to be increased by about $50 monthly. Maximum taxable earnings increased slightly, and so the amount of your earnings subject to Social Security tax are increasing just a little bit. Our full retirement agers, so those born between 1955 and 1960 are finally aging into their full retirement, which is 66 and 10 months. If you have questions on when your full retirement is, we issue that in another video. There's some effort to enhance identity proofing, and we'll talk about that in more detail here in just a second. And then lastly, really the only other change, and this is a positive one, is what's called the Social Security Fairness Act. And we detailed that in another video, but essentially got rid of what was called the windfall provision offset. And so if you were subject to that WPO, you've probably seen an increase to your benefit and potentially a lump sum for past benefits that weren't paid. That's it. Those are the changes. Now let's talk about what this identity proofing looks like and where the confusion comes in. And we're going to put a slide up here for you that shows exactly from Social Security what those changes are. And here's what they are in detail. So the recent reports from on the media regarding Social Security's plans to eliminate telephone services are inaccurate, as you can read. And they go on to say that the pieces that they are putting in place are similar to that of most major banks to prove people are who they say they are. Most of the fraud that happens inside of the direct deposit for Social Security checks is people calling in to try to change that direct deposit information. And the current system is just answer a few questions about yourself, which are relatively easy to do, especially in today's phone scam era.